Have you ever imagined yourself on Mount Olympus, surrounded by the most powerful gods of Greek mythology? What if I told you that we can unravel the mysteries and powers of these divinities together? Get ready to dive into the fascinating journey through the power of Olympus, where we will explore the secrets of the most influential gods of Greek mythology. Zeus, the supreme boss of Olympus, the big shot among the Greek gods. It's no wonder he bears the title of King of the Gods. But besides being a king, Zeus is also a judge, always seeking to maintain order and justice in the universe. Zeus's imposing figure, with his powerful beard and lightning bolt in hand, inspired fear and respect. He was the one people turned to when they needed divine help or when they wanted to resolve some cosmic dilemma. However, despite his position of authority, Zeus had a weakness: romance. He was known for his romantic escapades with both mortals and other deities, which often caused confusion and conflict on Olympus. But in the end, Zeus was revered as a figure of power, controlling the weather, natural phenomena, and even the fate of mortal heroes. Poseidon, the guy who reigns over the seas and shakes the earth with his waves and earthquakes. He's like the god of the oceans and waters, but he also has a strong grip on tectonic movements. Picture a bearded, muscular guy with a huge trident in hand, ready to wreak havoc if angered. Poseidon was not only one of the 12 Olympian gods, but also one of the pillars of the rebellion against the Titans, alongside his brother Zeus. Sailors put their faith in him to ensure a safe journey, and he even had a cool crew of seahorses to ride the waves with. And let me tell you, if he got angry, you'd better brace yourself for a serious earthquake. Oh, and we can't forget his connection with horses on solid ground as well. Hades, the god who runs the show in the underworld, responsible for taking care of the dead in the afterlife. While his brothers Zeus and Poseidon ruled the sky and the sea, Hades stayed down there, in charge of the realm of the dead. Imagine a serious guy with a sinister beard sitting on a throne made of bones, judging the souls that arrived in his domain. One of the most famous stories involving Hades is the abduction of Persephone, daughter of Demeter. He fell in love with the girl and took her to the underworld, which ultimately gave rise to the story of the seasons. While Demeter, Persephone's mother, mourned for her daughter, the world became desolate, with no plants or harvests. Hades was also the guy who commanded the river Styx, the boundary between the world of the living and the dead, where souls had to pass to be judged by him. And we can't forget Cerberus, the three-headed dog who guarded the entrance to the underworld, ensuring that no one escaped or entered without permission. Anyway, Hades might have had a gloomy vibe, but he was an important figure in Greek mythology, maintaining order in the world of the dead and ensuring that each soul went to its rightful place after death. Hera, the powerful goddess who oversees the realm of marriage, motherhood, and family on Olympus. As the wife of Zeus, she holds the title of Queen of the Gods and is considered the protector of marriage and family ties. Hera is the kind of goddess you don't want to cross because she doesn't take insults lightly. With a scepter in hand and a crown of majesty, she exudes authority and determination. But not everything was smooth sailing in her relationship with Zeus. She had a constant beef with her husband's lovers, which resulted in a bunch of stories of revenge and punishment. Despite this, Hera was also recognized for her beauty and nobility, often depicted on her throne surrounded by peacocks, symbols of her grandeur. Besides all that, she was the protector of married women and children, always looking out for the well-being of the family. In the end, Hera was a complex figure in Greek mythology, combining power, beauty, and a generous dose of a strong temperament. Demeter, the goddess who excels in agriculture and fertility. She's like the one responsible for ensuring that people on Earth have food on the table. Demeter taught humans how to plant, harvest, and care for the land, being considered the protector of fields and crops. Imagine a mother hen, but on a divine scale, concerned about everyone's well-being. When her daughter Persephone was kidnapped by her uncle Hades, Demeter was devastated and abandoned her duties, causing a terrible famine on Earth. This is the origin of the seasons, as when Persephone is with Hades in the underworld, Demeter mourns and nature sleeps. But when mother and daughter are reunited, the earth blooms again. In addition to controlling the weather and the harvests, Demeter was known for her strength and determination in protecting those who depended on the land to survive. She's like that friend you want around when things get tough, always willing to help and make sure everything turns out okay. Athena, the goddess who's like the brains behind the operations in Athens. She's known for being the queen of intelligence, strategy, and justice, but she's also hands-on when it comes to arts and crafts. Athena was the goddess who had the answer to everything and an incredible ability to plan battle strategies. She was also the protector of heroes, always lending a hand when things got tough. Furthermore, she had a humanitarian streak, creating laws and promoting equality for all. Athena was like the friend you wanted by your side in every situation, always wise and ready to help. Oh, and we can't forget that she was also a master in the art of weaving and in the creation of olive trees, ensuring that the city of Athens thrived. Anyway, Athena was a complete goddess, combining intelligence, skill, and compassion in one divinity. Apollo, the god who brings light and sound to the Greek world. He's the guy behind the sun, music, poetry, and even healing. Imagine a guy who's good at everything he does, from playing instruments to prophesying the future. Apollo was considered the rock star of Olympus, creating music and poems that enchanted everyone. Additionally, he was also a skilled doctor, capable of curing diseases and alleviating the suffering of mortals. But his fame didn't stop there, as he was also the protector of the city of Delphi, where the famous Oracle of Delphi prophesied people's destinies. Apollo was the god you called upon when you needed a light at the end of the tunnel or a song to uplift your heart. He was the embodiment of beauty and harmony, bringing joy and inspiration to all who crossed his path. In short, Apollo was the complete package, talented, kind, and always ready to help. Artemis, the goddess who's a master in the art of hunting and protector of wild animals. She's like the guardian of the forests and wildlife, always ensuring balance in nature. Artemis was known for her skill as a huntress, able to track and capture her prey with ease. Additionally, she was also the goddess of the moon, associated with its beauty and mystery. Imagine a strong, independent woman, running through the forests at night, with a bow in hand and a full moon shining above her. That's how Artemis was portrayed, as a powerful and fearless figure. But don't think she was just a ruthless hunter. Artemis was also a protector of young women, ensuring their safety in times of danger. She was like the older sister you could always count on to protect you. Anyway, Artemis was a multifaceted goddess, combining skill in hunting, natural beauty, and a protective instinct that made her unique among the Olympian deities. Ares, the god who represents fury and bravery in war. He's like the general of the gods, always ready to engage in battle and protect those he loves. Ares was known for his unmatched courage and strength, revered as the patron of warriors. Picture an imposing guy with gleaming armor and a sharp sword, ready to lead his soldiers into battle. But Ares wasn't just violence and war. He was also associated with the fertility and prosperity of the land, ensuring abundant harvests and flourishing life. Additionally, he was considered the father of the Amazons, the legendary warriors who inspired fear and respect wherever they went. Ares was like that friend you want by your side when things get tough, always ready to fight for justice and honor. In short, he was a complex figure, combining the fierceness of war with a protective instinct and a deep connection with the earth and its life cycles. Aphrodite, the goddess who reigns over love, beauty, and passion. She's like the Cupid of Olympus, spreading her charm and enchantment wherever she goes. Aphrodite was known for her dazzling beauty and her ability to make even the gods fall madly in love. Imagine a stunning woman with a seductive smile and an irresistible gaze, capable of winning hearts in the blink of an eye. She was revered as the protector of love and fertility, ensuring that couples came together in harmony and that life flourished. But Aphrodite wasn't just superficial beauty. She was also associated with creativity and artistic inspiration, inspiring artists and poets to express their love through their works. Additionally, she had a touch of mystery, often depicted emerging from the sea in a shell as a symbol of rebirth and renewal. Aphrodite was like that friend who makes you believe in the power of love and passion, always ready to bring a touch of romance to our lives. In short, she was the personification of love and beauty, bringing an aura of charm and fascination to everything she touched. And so, we've unraveled the secrets and powers of the gods of Olympus, delving into a world of myths and legends that continue to fascinate us to this day. I hope you've been as enchanted as I have by this journey through the divine domains. Keep exploring, and never forget the power that resides in every story and character that mythology presents us with. Until the next adventure,